Hello, Grace Community Church. My name is Steve Oliver. I'm the Creative Arts Director at Grace, and I've had the honor of leading you all in worship over the last 4 or 5 years. And I wanted to address you. First of all, I wanted to say I hope in this weird time that we're in that you're able to draw closer to God and draw closer to your families and find some rest in the midst of restlessness. I know I've been restless. I've been a little moody. But I'm trying to make the best of being at home and working from home and all the things that go along with what we're fighting through. I wanted to talk about something that we have been asked about. Zach Stanton, our music coordinator, and I have been asked, why aren't you doing worship music during the live stream sermons? And there are a couple reasons for that. One is there are some audio and technical obstacles that we need to get through. And on the other hand, there are some copyright issues that we need to work out as well because we're singing other people's songs. And so wanted to, while we're working through those issues and trying to figure out how to get worship songs onto our live stream, I wanted to give you some options for worship music online that is not only theologically sound, but very edifying to your walk with Christ. The first one is Hymns Live by Shane and Shane. Shane and Shane are a worship duo. They've been making worship music for the last 15 years or so, and they are just amazing at what they do. And this album, Hymns Live, is great in that they do older hymns and modern hymns, and they do it with a choir and a big band, and it just has this very enriching, inspiring feel to it as they're glorifying God through their song. And so I'm going to put a link to that video and to that album in the description of this video so that you can go and find them to view either before the live stream or during the week or anytime you want to listen. Another suggestion is Sovereign Grace Music. They did an album called Prayers of the Saints a while back, and we actually do some songs from that album in our congregation. And so those songs are very edifying to your walk with Christ. And most of the songs are prayers and thanksgiving to God. And so they bring you into a place of understanding of who God is and who you are in Him. And so I will, again, put that link to that album and that video into the description of this video. But just please remember that in this time, don't forget that God is still on the throne. He is still worthy of our praise and worthy of our worship. So try and find times during the day where you can enter into musical worship with Him and with your family. In Psalm 100, David says, "Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye nations. Serve the Lord with gladness. Enter into His presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord, He is our God, and it is through Him that we have been made, not we ourselves. For we are His people, and we are the sheep of His pasture. Enter into His gates with thanksgiving, and into His courts with praise. Be thankful unto Him, and bless His holy name. For the Lord God, He is good. His mercy is everlasting, and His truth endures to all generations." The interesting thing about King David is there were times when he was on the run, where he was in hiding. There were armies after him. His own father-in-law was trying to kill him at one point, and he was hiding in a cave. And we've been kind of forced to hide. We're in hiding from the coronavirus currently. But you know what? There is a God on the throne who's going to pull us through this, and we are going to come out the other side in worship and in praise. And I would encourage you to keep worshiping and keep praising, keep reading your word, keep praying, gather close to your family, take prayer requests from your relatives and your friends and pray for them. And just allow this time to draw you closer together and closer to God, and to be thankful for all that we have and all that we are because of His beautiful grace. And I can't wait to lead worship with you all again. And be praying, please, for the live stream, that we might be able to work out these kinks and these obstacles, and that we be able to do worship services on the live stream as well. So thank you Stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you for your time.